Let me paint the picture.
You know, they came to the airport naked. My life rocked.
Let him go, devil. Take me instead.
My parents, immigrants, came with no money. No money, not this welfare thing. That's nothing. Welfare is luxury, huh? It's like, I'm on welfare. You are rich. You know, they came to the airport naked. They're like, can we get on the plane? I don't want to show you where my passport is. For real. I can't even compare. Go on, laugh it up. I can't even compare financial struggles with my father. I can't go, Dad, I can't get these new Nikes. I don't have enough money. You don't have enough money for your new Nikes. When I was your age, we didn't have feet. It's like, but I want to get some Pumas. Pumas. When I was your age, we had to chase it. But I couldn't because I don't have feet, you know? I went to Africa to see my grandparents in Nigeria. It was nice, you know? And it's so funny how they show Africans naked, you know? The way they do it, just the way they do it. It's so, you know, hey, look at the Africans. No clothes. The poor Africans. Do you know how hot it is in Africa? Have you been there? The sun is like right here. The sun is like, hi, I am the sun. What is your name? Like 2,000 degrees right here. Oh, man, my father's wonderful. My parents were married 36 years. They celebrated their 36th anniversary, October 1st. Yes, they did. I love my parents. I love them to death. But my father, you know, he's about this tall. No, he's not that tall. He's like a little action figure. But he has a strong voice, a powerful voice. Like when my friends call my parents' house in Chicago, and my father picks up the phone, they think they're talking to the Lion King. Like, can I speak to Godfrey? Godfrey's not here. Mufasa? You're still alive!
It's really great to be in New York right now. This is a terrific city, but it does not hold a candle to Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam last year. Has anyone ever been there? Oh, man. I was like Templeton the Rat in Charlotte's Web, just running around, oh, hookers and pot! It was unbelievable. And being like a typical American jackass, I decided to go to the coffee shops and get a little marijuana. Because that's what Americans do. So, and I was like Goldilocks. I was so selective. This shop's too new wave. This one's too reggae. And I found the perfect shop. It was called the Dolphin on the Kaiserstraße. You know how I knew it was perfect? Because the mixtape when I went in, Supergrass, Elvis Costello, and the Beastie Boys. The Holy Triumvirate. So, now, the story that I'm about to tell is true. This all happened. And I wish it didn't, because it sounds fake. But this all happened the way I'm about to describe it. It sounds very Zemeckis, but it's real. And keep in mind that it's 4:30 in the afternoon when this happens, which meant it was 8:30 in the morning back in Los Angeles. So please keep that in mind. So I go in, and I asked to see the pot menu. Now, when you go into the coffee shops and you want to see the pot menu, they either bring out a 3-ring binder with them all in pockets, or in this case, she brought out this tackle box that she opened like a flower of joy. And so I'm looking at all these, and I'm trying to be all Derek Flint, Matt Helm, international cool, like, the tie looks a little shaggy, I don't know. Yeah, of course, inside I'm like, So finally I say, look, I'm not gonna do anything for the next couple of days, so just give me something that's gonna get right on top of my boo-boo. And she said, you want the White Widow from Afghanistan. So I go, yeah, I'll take the White Widow. Now, she should have warned me, though, the best marijuana you smoke in the United States, you may as well be smoking shoelaces compared to the stuff they have over there. And the bud she selected for me left its parents on Krypton, all right? So she starts making, like, she goes, I can put it in a cookie, I can make tea, or I can roll you a joint. And I said, you can roll me a joint. So she starts rolling this joint, and to give you an idea of the care and concern and craftsmanship that went into my joint, just as she began rolling it, Queen's We Are the Champions started playing on the mixtape. That's what started playing. It took her the entire song to roll it. The entire song! She was taking out stems and seeds. Oh, rolling it so nice, hi. And so she's like rolling it, and then she starts like licking it, to seal it, looking right at me. I'm like, hi, with it, ooh. And it's 4:30 in the afternoon in Amsterdam, which meant it was 8:30 in the morning back in LA. If I had kept my writing job on the sketch show I used to be on, I would just then be waking up to go in and pitch sketches that I don't want to write. Like, I don't know, how about Midnight in the Olive Garden of Good and Evil? What? Come on! Instead, I'm in Amsterdam in a coffee shop where this blonde Nordic giantess is carefully licking my joint closed while Queen's We Are the Champions plays on the mixtape. My life rocked! For a minute!
So I'm gonna let you in on a little Retta information. You know what gives me a rush? Methamphetamines. No. Barbiturates, I'm kidding. No, I love when I get a piece of mail and above my name it says, "You've already been approved." I am telling you, pre-approval, is that not such sweet, sweet serendipity? For me, that's like the perfect hit. You know, because I get that natural high. You know, I liken it to that feeling you get when you find an anonymous love letter or an unexpected Valentine's Day card. You know, that feeling of, I'm special, I'm wanted. Much to my dismay, I am wanted by several collection agencies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Citibank wants me to give their money back. So as one might suspect, after approval comes denial. Let me paint the picture. You know when you go out to dinner, and after the meal, you have that little battle for the check. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I got it. No, girl, I got it. No, girl, you got it last time. No, but you paid for the movies and the refreshments. I'm like, nah, girl, but I owe you for your birthday. And then she's like, oh, that's right. Okay, you got it. You pay. And you're like, damn. You know? Because you thought you put up more of a fight. So, but that's okay, because you won. Or did you? You hand the waitress your card, and just as she walks off, you get that sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, because you can't remember the last time you made a payment on that card. You know what I'm saying? Or even worse, you remember the last time you tried to make a payment on that card, because the bank sent you a little note that said your funds was insufficient. So now you're sweating. You can't concentrate on the conversation at the table because you're steady watching her try to run your card. And then it happens. The thing you feared the most. She tries to run your card again. Ooh, and for just a moment, you think, maybe it's the strip. But it ain't the strip. Her efforts are futile, is what I'm saying.
I think I try to impress women too much. That's a big problem I got. I do. I really do. I try to impress women way too much. Like, I went out and brought a big-ass truck just to impress women, you know. Did you know that everybody looks tall in a truck? Did you know that? I didn't know that. I had to find out the hard way, you know, because I like to flirt. And one day I was at the stoplight and I saw this girl. I was like, damn, baby, you look good. Why don't you pull over? Let me talk to you for a second. She's like, all right, he kind of cute. Her and her girlfriend high five. They was happy, you know. She's like, all right, well, get out. Come talk to me. Now, I can't get out my truck, you know. I got to jump out, right? And what was bad is that when I jumped out, I didn't have a good landing. I stumbled a little bit, you know. And all I heard was, oh my God, he doesn't have any knees. And they just pulled off. My face hit the side of the door. I was like, I got knees. I'm holding them up. Look, I swear to God. It was a bad jump. I didn't stick it. You know, in gymnastics, you don't move. She didn't like that too much. I think if I was tougher, I would have better luck. Because for some reason, women like tough guys, you know. They like tough guys. Not that tough, man. I'm not. Like, for some reason, women don't feel safe with me, you know. Like, so you're kind of a big guy. If a woman sees you, she'll say, oh, I can't wait. If something happens, I know I can just grab you and we'll be safe. It's not really the same with me, you know. It's like, if something happened, we should both get the hell out of here. It's like, we should just run, that's all. You know what, you're right. Yeah, we should. Tell you what, I hope you fast, because I am. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Just not tough enough, man. I'm not. You know why I think I'm not that tough? Because of my mom. My mom was real religious, you know. My mom was strict bringing me up. And because of that, yeah, I'm a little sweet little kid. I'm a mama's boy. I really am. The thing is, my mom is over-religious. Gosh, she's over-religious. You ever meet somebody that's over-religious? Talk about God all the time? Or blame everything on the devil? You know, that's my mom. Everything is the devil's fault, you know. Baby, that ain't nothing but the devil. That's the damn devil, baby. That's all that is. And it's like, it's at the point now where you can't have a conversation with this woman because if you say something she don't agree with, she make it seem like it's not you talking, it's the devil, you know. And I had to explain to her, I was like, Ma, you gotta understand, I'm older now, I got my own opinion, okay? I'm not gonna agree with everything you say. Sometimes I'm gonna think what I wanna think. And I know where she started yelling. She was like, let him go, devil. What? What are you talking about? Let him go, devil, take me instead. What are you talking about? This ain't the devil. Yes, it is. My baby would never talk to me like that. And she started flicking holy water at me, right? Just like that. And when she flicked the holy water, I got mad and cursed. I was like, Ma, you know what? This is bull. I'm leaving. And she flicked some more and it got in my eye. And when it got in my eye, it started stinging. I was like, oh my God, it sting. I might be the devil. You know, I was like, ah. She's like, boy, you ain't no devil. That's bleach. Don't you ever curse at me. I'll beat your little ass in this house.